Ripple's XRP is once again making news, and this time it's for a good reason. Ripple is getting a lot of attention because Coinbase, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, is fighting with it. There are also leaks that show Coinbase wants to drive up the price of XRP to unreal levels. But what can our favorite coin really do? The price of XRP Ripple coin could go as high as $4,000, 0 cents. That's pretty cool, right? Let's get right to the point without any more nonsense. Nota bene. Fortune has released new information that puts Ripple, XRP, and Coinbase in the middle of a high-stakes corporate power play. This is a story that is making waves in the crypto world. But before we go any further, I want to talk about a new tool I've been trying out lately. It's called Meme Pro. It is a prop trading company established in the UK that works through Mazep.com. Its main business is trading memes and fan tokens using advanced AI bots. I joined the site a few days ago to check it out, and things are looking good so far. There are some big numbers on my display that you might notice. Total amounts deposited and withdrawn. This is because I've been testing and investing through the site, and I've also been getting affiliate commissions lately. I'm about to take out $50, 0 cents from my most recent referral gains. MemPro is made to be easy to use and is offered in many languages. You can change the language by clicking on your country's flag in the upper right area of the home page. It's very easy to sign up. You only need to fill in a few forms to be ready to go. There are two main business plans inside. On the basic plan, you get 110% after 24 hours. On the special plan, you get 120% after 24 hours. Also, the built-in tool lets you quickly see what kind of returns you might get based on how much you risk. It also says that the site is registered in the UK, which gives you a little more confidence when trying out a new service like this. It's easy to make deposits. Just pick the way of payment you want, type in the amount, and click confirm. Make sure to set your payment address in the settings before you start the process. It's important to do this. You can't make the payout until your wallet is linked. Let me show you a real withdrawal now. I'm taking $50, 0 cents out of my account amount. This comes from affiliate income I got earlier. You only need to pick the payment method, type in the amount, and click request. You can see that the money just got sent to my wallet, which means that the payout process is real and goes pretty quickly. The only reasons for this are to teach and promote. Investing in crypto has risks, and you can't be sure you'll get your money back. I'm telling you about my own experience, but you should always do your own study and only put money into investments that you can afford to lose. Head over to Meme Pro and see what they have to offer if you want to see it for yourself. The AI-powered tools and no-fee structure make it worth looking into, whether you're a seasoned dealer or just starting out. There are all the important links in the text below. Now, let's watch the video again. With Circle, the company that makes the USDC stablecoin, in the middle. Circle officially filed to go public in April, but people who know what's going on say that a sale might be more likely than an IPO. The two names that are going around the business, and Coinbase and Ripple. Now, an IPO, when a private company chooses to sell its shares to the public on a stock exchange for the first time, this is called an IPO. It's kind of like a garage band getting their big record deal. The band gets more money and attention, but they lose some power over their music. Circle is trying to move from being a crypto business that works behind the scenes to being a player on Wall Street. But from what I've heard in the business world, Circle might not even need the stage lights if the right buyer comes along. Fortune says that 4 different people in the banking and private equity industries have said that Circle has been quietly looking into a sale, either to Coinbase or Ripple. Circle officially says they're not for sale and are still focused on their IPO. Some people inside the company say something different. One banker said it straight out. Circle would agree in an instant if Coinbase wanted to buy them. Someone else who knows said that things are moving quickly and could change in an instant. Behind the scenes, Coinbase is already very connected to Circle. The two companies worked together to create the Center Consortium in 2018 to oversee USDC. Even though they stopped working together officially last year, they are still financially connected. Coinbase now owns a piece of Circle, and it still shares the money that USDC makes. Coinbase also keeps all of the profits when USDC is kept on its platform, which is happening more and more. That growing source of income has given Coinbase both power and drive. However, Ripple doesn't like to stay out of the way. With a lot of cash on hand and ready to act, Ripple is fresh off a partial legal win against the SEC that made it possible for XRP to trade on secondary markets. The company has over 100 billion XRP in funds, with 4.56 billion XRP worth almost $12 billion, 0 cents, and another 37 billion XRP locked up in escrow. No other crypto company can beat that war chest. In April, it was said that Ripple made an offer of $4.05 billion to buy Circle. The bid wasn't accepted, but it wasn't because no one was interested. People thought it was too low of a value for Circle. That being said, such a move has huge effects. If Ripple bought Circle, it would have quick access to USDC, which is one of the most popular stable coins in the world, with all of the payment rails and other hardware that goes with it. This would bring XRP closer to the core of global cryptocurrency payments and could make it more useful in the real world in ways that the community has long hoped for. At the same time, Coinbase has its own reasons to act. Besides bringing in money, buying Circle would make it even stronger in the stablecoin market and give it more power over the flow of digital dollars. There's an interesting rumor going around on X that Brian Armstrong, Coinbase's CEO, keeps millions of XRP in a private wallet, even though the company has been cautious about the coin in the past. Adding XRP back to Coinbase's list of cryptocurrencies would look different if this were true, when the court said that XRP sold on secondary markets is not a security. Coinbase quickly added it back to its website. This caused a short-term price increase. It's easy to understand. Coinbase has more than just XRP listed. It's getting ready to gain from the next wave of people who use XRP. It would be possible for XRP to be used as a bridge asset in USDC transfers if Coinbase bought Circle and made it more important for sending money across borders. That would be a big change from trade for speculation to real use, and it could make XRP more valuable in the long term, right? However, this is only the start. What comes next could shake the whole crypto market to its core. Experts are now expecting an unbelievable rise in the price of XRP. This is because Ripple has billions of dollars worth of XRP. Coinbase is secretly getting more involved, and rumors are flying about insider holdings. And believe me, what they say will blow your mind. To some, it may look like the price of XRP has stopped moving and is now stuck around $2.00, but there's a storm brewing below the surface. That's building pressure and tension, and the upside could go off the charts. It's not a question of if XRP will move, but when and how much. Crypto Barbie, a well-known figure in the crypto world, recently pointed out something that many experts are starting to notice. Following the pattern of the 2017 rise almost exactly, XRP has been stable for 6 years. The price will move more when the stabilization lasts longer. The technology set up like this isn't just noise. History shows that this is how big moves start, and history could very well repeat itself, as many people are now saying. Steph tweeted, "XRP history will repeat." This shows that longtime users are becoming more confident after seeing the price of XRP rise from a few pennies to over $3.00 in 2017. It wasn't just hype, that move. The new value was based on usefulness, speed, and ease of entry. But today, those same forces are coming together in a way that is even more hopeful. Global acceptance of remittances and good court decisions. Big exchange relistings and whales quietly building up their positions. It makes sense that people are speaking out more directly in the neighborhood. XRP changes everything, Levi wrote on Twitter. Aminix went one step further and warned the people who followed him. Things are going to change in your life for good. XRP, get ready. A well-known expert said that the price of XRP would reach $50.00 in 2 to 3 weeks, which King XRP used to sum up the growing. This is meant to be bold, but it also fits with the idea that we're close to a turning point. Some people are even